Alright, it's the day after Christmas, and it's really early. And I'm gonna be honest and say I'm pushing myself to go because it snowed again, and it's really cold, and I hate driving in the snow. And it's a long ways away. I was gonna drive like 30 or 40 minutes away, and so if the roads are not great, I'm probably just gonna stay here locally, which means I'm probably not gonna get a lot of good stuff, but I ain't about to risk a car accident. Okay, so the parking lot doesn't look as nasty as the roads do, but I told myself, I was like, if I slide one time before getting out of town, I ain't going out of town. And then I slid big time right at a stop sign, so I was like, nope, my husband has to leave for work in 2.5 hours. I am not going to risk a car accident and getting stranded today. I hate it when there's like ice and like a fresh layer of snow over it, so you can't see where all the bad spots are. So I'm staying in town. It's still a few minutes left until my Walmart actually opens, and it's still snowing now. So I'm thinking staying in town is the best decision, and I just hope that I can get some good stuff here because my Walmart is notorious for like not overstocking, so they don't ever have a lot. Boy, the parking lot is starting to fill. Kid you not, there has been like groups of women using walkie-talkies to coordinate grabbing things at this Walmart, so I'm gonna have to like... So I'm just gonna sit here, drink my coffee for another 9 minutes and wait for them to open the doors and then do battle. I'm done. Ugh. So, I got everything that my family is gonna need personal care-wise for the next year. So, I won't have to go shopping for any of that all 2018. I was really shocked at the lack of, like, food items they had. They had, like, a lot of Christmas decor, but I don't really need that. But there was really, like, no food or anything. It was all personal care and shampoo and perfumes. Also, just an FYI, if you're going out doing shopping, be super careful with food items and things like tissue paper or festive cling wrap, anything like that, because none of it was 50% off. It was with all of the 50% off clearance stuff. And it was tagged for clearance, but it was not ringing up at the register. So you have to like point it out, and my cashier wouldn't do it. So, bummer. So if you're getting anything grocery or household, baggies, cling wrap, anything like that, make sure you're watching as it scans to make sure it's really ringing up 50% off, because mine was not on any of it. My computer is making it very difficult to get shipping done. I only have so much time before he loses his mind down here.
I know this.
Stupid updates.
Mary
figures.
had a little lamb. Let's play it together.
Well, it's still working on... I know. It's still working on the updates. So while it's doing that, since I can't print labels yet, I'm basically just sticking everything in the packages so that I could just like throw them in and slap the label on as soon as it's... Then, since all jeans tend to look the same when you fold them up, after I seal them, I just put the tag number on there. So when I go to ship them, I know which label goes with which package. Let's talk about the added bonus of in all of those gift boxes. Look at all them coupons. Look at them. Look at them. I swear I'm weird. Opening up all these boxes, getting ready to put all this stuff into my bathroom, it's like Christmas morning all over again. I love personal care products on sale. Okay, so I'm going to say it. I'm not even done opening boxes yet. I overspent. I did. I probably could have bought like a third less and still been okay. This is the problem that sucks me in, okay? Because I like variety and I like a lot of things. So when you buy one gift set or two gift sets and then two of another and then two of another and then two of another, you end up with all of this stuff. I mean, it's fine. I'm not going to like return anything because I'll use it all eventually. Probably just next year I won't have to get as much. At least I'm going to tell myself I'm not going to get as much. We'll see how that goes. Because I just realized that I'm Instagram newbie, and the live stream I just did on Instagram didn't save. So if you missed it, oh God, I'm sorry. I apparently didn't know you had to save it. Okay, so we're in the downstairs bathroom. We have this huge pantry. That's how I'm able to store all of this stuff, but I still need to kind of organize it. There is some stuff that is left over from some, not everything you're seeing I got today. You know, like I didn't get that today, and some of these I didn't get today, but most of them are brand new. Like obviously I didn't get any of that, but I'm working on organizing it. It's taking forever. Sidebar. Do you guys have children that think that this is how you put towels away? Yeah, that's how my son decides to put towels away. And it really does go far back there. You guys are probably thinking that I'm crazy right about now because there's so much stuff. But on the bright side, in the event of the zombie apocalypse, I'm gonna be smelling pretty. Also, something else that was in that very first Instagram live that I neglected to share because I apparently don't know what I'm doing on Instagram is how I paid for all of this stuff, because it's a lot of stuff. I do this clearance shopping every single year. I do make room for it in my budget. What I will do is I take the budget for the household and the grocery items, and then I take 5 or 10% and I put it straight into a separate account. In other words, if my household budget for things is $500, I will put either 25 or 50, depending on how much stuff I have to get that month. I will just transfer that out. So 5 to 10% of that budget. So that's how. So just like spending a few $100s just off the cuff, you know, in December with like Christmas and gifts and everything, it might be a little bit difficult. That's why I plan all year for it. All year. You guys, I am so tired of static electricity. Look at this. Brushed away from my face. Oh, no, you can't have it away from your face. Brush it away. Nope, you can't. Anyways, happy Wednesday. Good morning. Screw it. Y'all are just gonna have to ignore this because there's nothing I can do about it. I'm gonna have to like rub a dryer sheet over my head or something. This is bad. Anyway, so I realized that the morning is just taking off without me. And today I am basically just working in the basement trying to organize some stuff. I kind of moved some things around, and now I just have to like put listed inventory away before I go live. To tell you guys, I am getting so many awesome questions for this Q&A. If you missed my post, I had said that I wanted to do my last Q&A of 2017 different. I wanted to do an Ask Me Anything. And opened up the post to get some questions in ahead of time. That way, if you can't make it, since I'm doing it at 11 o'clock Central Time, if you can't make it, I could still get your questions in. And there's a lot of good ones. I think that it's going to be such a good live stream because I'm getting such a wide variety of questions from people. And, you know, some I'm hesitant to answer, but I think I'm going to go ahead and answer it because I keep getting a lot of the same questions over and over and over again. We're going to talk about reselling. We're going to talk about losing weight. We're going to talk about doing budgets. We're going to talk about paying off debt. We're going to talk about relationships with people. It's going to be a wide variety of stuff. Till then, for the next 90 minutes, I'm going to put crap away. So as soon as it turns 7 o'clock in my house, it's jammy time. Hi, Benjamin. My husband was busy, and he broke down all of those boxes. Well, you know, obviously not that one. But he broke down all of the boxes for the recycling center. Days when it's not a typical day, I feel completely just thrown through a loop. It's, I don't know, 10-ish. I still haven't got shipping done, but it's because I have him. Yeah. So I'm still recovering from the holidays. Benjamin's home with me all day. And so I don't know what all I'm going to get done, honestly. I wanted to try to organize the basement, but I'm not going to lie. I like the idea of just continuing on a vacation and not worrying about doing a whole lot. Plus, I should probably clean my house a little bit. We'll see what happens. We're going to be like this all day today, aren't we, Benjamin? All day. Yeah, all day. And I couldn't be happier. Shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders. What? Why are you all up in my business? What? What do you want? What do you want? What? Really? I will be the first to admit it. I like my cup. I'll be the first to admit it. I have been, like, awful about getting up this week. It's after 7, and I'm just now getting my coffee. Don't care. Not quite sure what today is going to hold. I have a couple of packages to ship out. I have to get Benjamin up and around and go to his toddler program. I am kid-free most of the day, so I'm going to try to work on the basement. I can tell you that it is a lot easier to get up when you're not a morning person in the spring and the summertime, because it's like pitch black outside right now. It's pitch black. Hours people supposed to get up at a decent time when it's dark outside. Sorry, I must be delirious from lack of coffee. I still have, most of my cup to drink. So I'm gonna get Benjamin up and around, get in the shower, get dressed, get my day started. Happy Friday. I've been going, but I had to take a break. I needed some food. I'm really fighting the urge to list. Needing to list, I have been wanting to list, but I promised myself I was not going to do any more listing on eBay until I got all of the basement organized and put away. I know some people are probably going to think that's silly, but I do have a very firm mindset on why I want to make sure the basement is all put away, because I can list faster and I list better without a mess. Really did kind of get a taste of what it was going to be like to work with Benjamin home more, because in 2018 he is going to be home a lot more, and it was really hard to have him down here with it as messy as it was. Really hard. Didn't really move freely. Benjamin was there was a couple times he would trip over things. He wasn't liking all of the stuff around, so I have got to get it more organized, and I only have so much time to get it done, so probably not going to get it all done today, but I'm going to make big strides, wide strides at getting it all done. I hope. I'm taking a break from cleaning, and I'm going to record a few videos completely back to back so that I have them to upload in January without having to worry about it. And I have a confession. I've been hoarding hauls. Yep. I actually have a couple of boxes from ThreadUp, I have some packages from Schoola, and I have a whole bunch of stuff that I picked up at Goodwill over the last month that I haven't even gone through yet. So after a little while, I'm going to go live, and we're going to talk about 2018 business goals, New Year's resolutions, all of that stuff. And one of those is that I'm not going to do any sourcing in January, so you're gonna see some haul videos in January, and you're probably gonna go, Lindey, you said you weren't gonna go sourcing. But just know now that they were pre-recorded ahead of time, and I actually got them in November and December, and just never showed you. Here's an insider secret. I change my shirt after every video so it looks like I didn't record them all on the same day. Shh. All right, party people. I might be in my jammies, I might look like a mess, but I'm going to go live again, because lots of people are asking about making money on YouTube, and yeah. My throat is starting to feel sore. This isn't good. Why does it feel sore? Is it a cold? Is it strep throat? God, I do not have time to be sick Moms don't need to get sick. Dads don't need to get sick. Nobody should get sick. But not me. Every think I'm holidays without getting sick. It always never fails. It's the end of the year and it's gonna be New Year's Eve and I'm sitting here with throat. I can't even eat ice cream.